Hello everyone, my name is luoxiaoqiao. Today, let's talk about living with public art, rethinking the role public art plays in our daily lives from the perspective of ordinary viewers. When art leaves the museum and enters our living space, what is our relationship with it? Do we ignore it, appreciate it, interact with it, or even reshape it? That's where my research begins. I focus on four core questions. How do people view public art? Why is it significant? Can it really influence reality? And when art forcibly enter our lives, how do we coexist with it? Most importantly, as an illustrator, I consider what responsibility I can take on, and I have carried out some practical exploration around this. Um, In the research background, I think now we should shift art from being for the public to see toward creating with the public. Starting with the first question, people from different backgrounds view public art differently, but everyone hopes the art can promote communication. I also job on the space and place theory. Space is physical, play is emotional. Second, public art is not just decoration. It has political dimensions. It urges viewers to ask, who is this work really for? On whether public art can truly influence reality, I give three examples. This case shows how art can visualize issues, change behavior, and connect people. Finally, we become involuntary participate, yet the power to shape the relationship lies in our hands. Through this research, I hope to offer insights from the audience perspective to public arts creators, planners, and managers, and to reflect on the role I can play as an illustrator. I recorded public reactions to street sculpture. 85% ignored them. Only 1% stopped to discuss. This led me to ask, how can we help the public connect more deeply with art? Through this study, I began to reflect on what I need to do as an illustrator. I invited participants to reinterpret a public artwork, one that was familiar, interesting, or that they consider unsuccessful. I provided different materials, communicate with them, and offer guidance. Through this process, I get a clear understanding of an illustrator's responsibility. They share many interesting ideas. Someone wanted to add a hand to the Oscar Wilde sculpture to hold hands while chatting, and suggested changing the bench into a single seat for a more immersive experience. And some recalled their emotional ties to public art. Others criticized was that feel disconnected from the community. Some expressed social reflection through their creation. When we add our own thoughts to art, it carries our memories and no longer feel distance. This practice shows me that the public has diverse expectations of public art. While illustrators cannot solve every problem, we can build bridges for dialogue. In the end, I see the illustrators as mediators of meaning. We don't need to change the art itself. Instead, through the warmth and storytelling of visuals, we can invite more people to start relaxed, personal, and meaningful conversation with public art. Thank you for listening.